I think there are a few people that you should say hello to. Please welcome Louise and Richard's friends and families. Here they are. Come with us, guys. Come on through.
Come through, guys. Guys, come through the arch.
There they are.
Now, Richard, I think there's one more thing we've got to do. Now you know everything about each other, there's one more thing we have to test. I think you best pop the question again. Over to you, Richard. Oh, 1 minute. Come on, man.
Louise, will you marry me?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the future Mr. and Mrs. White, Richard and Louise!
Oh, now it's time to go back to our guest announcer, Uma Thurman. What's coming up, Uma?
Well, actually, it's my new movie that I'm so excited about, The Accidental Husband, where I play this really uptight talk show host whose marriage plans get completely thrown when suddenly...
What's coming up on the show?
Oh, yes, your show. Okay, oh, yeah, sorry. Well, still to come tonight, it's a case of throwing everything at the opposition in Ant vs. Dec, the team. We take the Mickey out of another mouse in the Mousetrap. Plus, David Dickinson makes a big splash in Beat the Boys. And the toys are out of the pram, all set up for Celebrity Baby Bounce. See you in a few minutes.
Takeaway, still to come, the latest instalment in Ant vs. Dec, the teams, plus one person gets a surprise with extra cheese in this week's Mousetrap.
But before all that, it's time for Beat the Boys Extreme. Now, the course may be tougher, but the rules are still the same. One specialised track and 2 customised vehicles that require teamwork, skill, and above all, communication to be able to drive. Here's what happened when we met up with our latest opponents.
The Geordie lads are back, tougher than ever. Who opposes them? It's the Duke and his Duchess, David and Norm Dickinson. What a pair of Bobby Dazzlers.
They're looking scared already. Now, the Duke and her indoors, we're ready for you two.
And him indoors are ready for you two. You think you've got what it takes to beat the boys?
We know we've got what it takes.
I'm a little bit scared.
I'm a little bit scared. Shall we find out what we're driving?
I'm a little bit scared.
Yes?
Yes.
Come on, then.
First up for the lads, bobbing round the corner is the Mobile Disco.
Disco 1!
Disco car.
And for the Dickinsons, it's a post van.
Hey!
I hope that's not Postman Pat driving it.
Please, sir?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's got to be quicker than our post in the morning.
Will you deliver?
How's it hanging?
Fine, thanks, mate.
Do you know what? I love this one. I love everything about it. The outfit, the wig, the teeth. And best of all, when I walk, this happens.
Yeah, pretty cool, actually.
Shall we?
All right, then.
On dual control, the driver steers and brakes, the passenger has the accelerator.
Disco.
Thank you, Ant McMeechy. So, from the start line, the passenger must direct the blindfold driver between Eamon's cones. It's a penalty if you run him over. Round the chicane and into the ultimate test of courage as they crash through the wall. Onto the drawbridge, where they lower the gate and swap places in the car. At the final obstacle to drive through, the teams carry a tray of drinks over the speed bumps and seesaw. They must retain enough liquid to fill the funnel.
And here they are, ladies and gentlemen. It's David Dickinson and his wife, Flo.
Lovely to see you. How you doing?
Good to see you.
Grab a seat for us, you two. Oh, that's not what you always get up to, you two. Okay, guys, listen, welcome to the show. Now, you've been married for over 30 years now. You obviously know each other very well.
Yes.
Yeah, you know each other very well. But do you know each other well enough to be good around a racetrack? Did you beat us?
Well, let me say this. There's one thing that you didn't know. Lorne took 5 years years to pass her test.
Well done.
And she hadn't long passed her test when the call came to challenge the boys. I thought, she'll be all right.
Oh, well, we will soon find out. We know the teams, we know the cars, we know the track, but who do you think is going to win? What do you reckon there at home? Here in the studio, you can vote for who you think recorded the quickest time, but think very carefully, because every single person here who backs the winner tonight gets one of these. You get a DVD player. So think carefully.
Now remember, we don't know who's won. David and Lorne don't know who's won. Nobody knows who's won. Under your seats are your cards. Reach down and get them and vote for You Beat the Boys winner now.
It's close. The supercomputer can now tell us how close. How do those votes break down? Let's have a look. It's
not that close. Okay, here we go. It's the moment of truth. David, Lorne, are you ready?
Yes!
Let's join our race commentator, Mr. Stuart Hall.
Welcome back to a bigger, faster, and more dangerous Beat the Boys. Now, who's first on the starting line? It's the Dickinsons and their red postman. Before the race, Airman cleans his cones. Will this be a first-class performance? Lorne must bellow directions. David must avoid the cones. Of course, you've got to get there first.
Anywhere near the obstacle?
Come on, Mr. Postman. We've lost one of the airmans. That's a 10-second penalty. They've hit another one. This is no laughing matter, lads.
Okay.
Keep going straight.
Ow!
Straight.
Are we okay now? Right.
Just a little time with airman's cones. Put the pedal to the metal. Get moving.
Oh, press it down.
Let's go.
Up next, the wall. 100 blocks, 8 feet high. Good luck.
What's a wall, David?
They've demolished the wall, the van, their pride, and the in-car camera.
We're still in business. We're still going.
The drawbridge looms. They need to lower the gate to pass through. At the halfway stage, the Duke and Duchess, her indoors, are dragging their heels.
Okay, together.
Okay.
Okay.
To the drop box. No, they're really spinning feathers.
That's it. Okay.
Now on to the drive-through and a tray of drinks from Chris Parker.
Braking. Coming in closer.
5 speed bumps, 1 giant seesaw. Best of luck.
Wait a minute.
Little tip, David. Hold on to the tray.
Sorry, Bob.
What's the matter, David? Ah, poor David. Let's see it again.
This fast, I was taking a bath. All about Saturday night.
David takes the early bath, but they must still overcome the seesaw.
Line up to this. Straight up.
Careful on the way down.
Stop it.
You can't afford to lose any more.
Come in here.
Now they must pour the remaining liquid into the funnel and hope it's above the line.
It's this here.
Will there be anything left?
Hang on. I've got the liquid. That's the liquid.
Nothing. The dribble, 10-second penalty. A sprint to finish. They cross the line in a time of 7 minutes 45 seconds. The challenge is laid down. Will it be a boogie wonderland or a disco inferno? Go! They're off! And it's blindfold. Death must shout directions. Don't smack Eamon!
Straighten up. Right hand down. Right hand down. Left hand down. Left hand down. Right hand down. That's it.
How do we do?
Well, don't keep that light. They're through unscathed.
Let's get some speed. Put on the floor.
Onto the wall. Will they bottle it or drive straight through?
Here we go. Give it some.
Come on!
Those boys, no fear, no sense.
Oh, terrifying.
I thought my wig was going to come up.
Let's see them all again. Next off the drawbridge, at the halfway mark, the lads are over a minute ahead. It's windy out there, Dick. Hold on to your frock. Come on, lads. It's only